Welcome back, boys and girls. This is the Tattoo Genius coming back to you with a little more insight and information about the world of tattooing. As before stated in these videos, I've been tattooing over 37 years now, and times have changed, but yet times have stayed the same. So we're going to be discussing some differences in tattoo needles today. Now, you new schoolers out there that are doing these big fat outline tattoos of these old school tattoo designs have got it all wrong. Let me tell you this, from personal experience, the tattooist of the day that designed these old school tattoos such as Sailor Jerry, Ed Hardy, Don Nolan, just to name a few, actually advertised fine line designs. What makes the tattoos wide will be discussed in another video, but the single needle was rarely ever used in actual tattooing. That was more of a penitentiary prison style tattooing because multiple needles were just not available. So people would use single needles. That did bleed over when people did get out of incarceration into some of the general public, but the professional tattoo artist always knew better. So in professional tattooing, we would use a Type 3 needle. This is a Type 3 needle, standard length bar. Now, this is out of my arsenal. So I use a Type 3 needle. I also use a Type 7 for some outlining. A 9 when thicker lining is required and or coloring in small designs. I also run a Type 14 for coloring in small designs. These all come pre-made, pre-packaged, sterile. This is an 11 needle Magnum, which is a very good needle to use. Get that to focus in there. Very good all-around general needle. Then I also use 13 Magnum. Now the 13 is my go-to for just about anything I do. It's large enough to get some work done, but it's small enough to get into some corners. And the largest grouping I use is a 15 needle Magnum. So these are all purchased, pre-made. There are plenty of professional tattoo supply companies out there that offer pre-made needles of first quality. If you're someone that's tattooing out of your house and you don't have access to the actual catalogs in the professional companies, what you're going to end up with is you're going to end up with eBay seconds. So the needles that I buy, these are all first quality inspected needles from reputable supply companies. So what you're going to get if you purchase stuff online off of Amazon and eBay is going to be seconds. We'll discuss machines at a later date, but the majority of the supplies that the average person can buy online is second quality. It's not first quality equipment, which does lead to some other things and some other issues, which in another video I will be discussing inspection of the needles, looping of the needles, insertion of the needles into the tattoo machines themselves, and the correct setting for depth on the tattoo machines with tubes. Alright, boys and girls, this is just a little short update video. I hope everybody has a good day.